Hey guys, we are live on YouTube. Hey, Thursday night, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and we already have some people in the house. And let's go see who's here. We have with us tonight Guru, the one, the man, the myth, the legend. RC84 film.
Cheers, mate.
What's up?
Kurt's RC with us. Keith from KBRC 13. He's doing flags right now. And Bill, the lucky Bill, is with us also. Lucky because he won a RC four-wheel drive TF2.
Nice.
Swampers.
My son did awesome during the event. Wonder if I can show the standing real quick.
You, John?
What's up, John?
On.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
Hello. Hey, I know I uploaded that file. Where the heck did it go?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
To the land of lost files.
Yeah.
Could be.
Happens to me all the time.
Unknown, what's up, buddy?
So well.
Nice backpack you got there, John.
Oh yeah. Carries all my recent shit in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. $125, $150. Okay. In here. Okay, I'll show you the score of the event, the call to crawl, and I'll explain to you guys real quick how I count the scores for my event, because every event does it differently. I've had so many messages and so many calls saying, I'm all confused. How do you count the points? I'm all confused. Like I only hit the one gate and I'm lower than the other guy. So I'll show you how I count my point for the call to crawl, which is basically was done by GCM Racing many years ago. And we've been using the same thing from years to years. So basically, right now it's sorted by the person that has the most points, which is Pat Poisson. He's the one that actually made the more points. So basically, for the small tire, you get 1 point, but that 1 point is actually worth 8 points. So there is scale points for your truck. Like if you have a functional item, if you have non-functional items, it's to a max of 8 points. So there was only one truck that had 8 points. But when you put that 8 point, it's actually worth times 3 points. So your 8 is now worth 3 times that. And for you, for help and recovery, this is actually help and recovery. Should be written there. Let me zoom that out a little bit more for some odd reason. Yeah, self-recovery and help. Now, this is every time you help somebody, every 5 times you help somebody, you get 1 point. So that's why it's divided by 5. So if this guy would have helped 10 people, he would have had 2 extra points. And then if you hit a gate, it's minus 4 points. And if you use a hand of God, it's minus 8 points. And if you achieve a bonus gate, you get plus 4 points. So this is actually worth 40 points. And that gives you the point. So sometimes some people, they try to cheat and they try to help more people. Like this guy was just sitting at a spot where he could help a lot of people.
That's
And
insane.
he really helped a lot of people. Now for the next event, I'm going to say you can only help the person in front of you or help the person behind you. Like that, that's going to eliminate people
Mhm.
getting all these points for nothing. But if you look here, this guy has minus 156 points.
Hmm.
This guy, gate hit count, he missed 45 gates.
Wow.
There was 50 gates on my course. Guess what happened to his truck? He blew his motor. So he went through 5 gates, blew his motor, and could not finish it. He did not have another motor to put in there. So he missed 45 gates, 45 times 4, and it adds up. So too bad for him, but he's going to have to try to come back into the race. So there was 64 people in the event, which was awesome. It was just crazy. There's a couple guys that actually videotaped the call to crawl and put it up on the web. I did videotape some, but man, let me tell you, with 65 people there, I had a hard time leaving the table because every time I left the table, somebody needed something. So I had to come back. So next event, I'm either going to have to find somebody to stay at the table for me or find somebody with a camera to videotape everything for me. One or the other, because I missed a lot, and I could not get on the trails.
So Tank, are you going to have all them points roll over to the next event, or is that done?
That is-
That is done.
No, that is correct. All of these points, next event is going to be a standalone event also. And then the next event is going to be a standalone event. And then at the end, we tally the 4 events together to find the grand winner. So the points will be accumulative, but only at the end of the event. Like that, we have a winner of the day and a winner at the end.
Winner at the end. Yeah.
And the 10 top people with points will get a chance to win a RC truck
At the end.
at the end.
Yeah.
Now that reminds me, for the next event, I got to make sure I have 2 things in my bag. Well, actually 3 things in my bag. A new servo, a motor, and a ESC. Because those are the 3 things that could really kill me at the event. Mind you, if I break an axle, if I break something,
Yeah.
that could kill me also. But I don't.
But them
I
are
hope
the
that doesn't happen.
them are the most 3 things that's gonna go out if it's gonna go out.
But like the other guy that is motor blue, like he could have went and changed it and did a motor swap. It doesn't take that long, but he didn't have anything spare. Somebody offered a motor to him, but he said no. So, and I had my butane iron with me, so I could have soldered butane solder iron, so I could have helped him out, but he didn't want it. So
Guess
Guess
who's
he got to take some DNF to own it.
yeah, he did not finish. That's for sure. And that cost him a lot of points. And I told him, I asked him, how many gates did you do? He goes, well, I did 5 gates. I go, okay, that means you missed 45. He goes, yep. Sorry, I got to put you down as 45 gates missed.
Mhm.
And there's another guy that did not even hand his score sheet, which theoretically I should put him also at minus 50 since he didn't hand in his score sheet. And I think I still might do that. He teched in, but at the end, I never saw his score sheet.
That's like me. I do the same thing when I go to comps. I won't turn it in because I'm really there just to have fun. I don't care
Mhm.
about the points things. I just want to be able to drive.
No, a lot of people do that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like the one I'm going this weekend at another place at Fraggle Rock, they go with a point series. So they have 100 flags. So you start with 100 point plus the points of your tech in for your truck. If you have scale items, smaller tires, if you have a working winch, all those things, you get points for it.
Yeah.
So you could start off at 120 points. And then if you hit a gate, you start minusing your point as you go.
Yeah.
It is a little easier to count. And there's supposed to be no hands of God also, and it means you don't touch your truck.
Yeah.
And I don't know, rollover or flips. I didn't notice anything written about that. If you roll over, I don't think you lose any points for that. But you don't gain any point if you recover it either. But on mine, you do. You get, if you recover or help somebody 5 times, you get 1 point.
Well, that spot that guy was helping at 28 times or 25 times must have been a bad spot, huh?
Well, it was a bonus gate, so everybody wanted to do it. And I told everybody at the beginning, I go, bonus 10 is the hardest bonus there. And I want you guys to take some videos, or if somebody does it by himself, I want you guys to take some videos. And there's actually a guy that did it with his TRX4, but man, he must have a brushless system in there that had a lot of power, because it reacted almost like a slash. Like he took it maybe 6 or 7 times to actually succeed, but he actually like jumped and then landed on top of the hill. It's a steep hill. A crawler or a trail truck would not do that usually. Maybe I can find a video of that. That was kind of cool. So what's everybody been doing the last weekend? What did anybody do?
Let's see. That was Easter weekend, right?
That is correct.
I ran the SCX6 there, or the SCX6 there.
Oh yeah,
Buddy of mine. It walked over my part. I knew it. I was like, this thing's got some big tires. My park's only set up for 1/10, 1/12, 1/18, and yeah, it was a cakewalk for it. But it was cool. He let me borrow it just to do a film on it.
okay. Okay, I did find some footage. So this is actually the truck that actually broke down. Oh man, I forgot to share the audio. Hold on. You guys can see that?
Yeah.
So there's actually a guy.
Yeah, I know.
There's actually a guy holding up on the winch on top and another guy pulling on him that way. And this truck is heavy. There's a lot of crap on this truck.
Yeah.
Give so throttle, you gotta go smooth on the throttle. Okay. Give throttle, hon. Give throttle.
So now they want to bring him up.
Slow. Okay, that's smooth.
Yeah, he's got to unhook. He says, hold on, I got to unhook. But I believe this is part of the bonus gate.
Okay.
10, where they had to go up, but like this is pretty steep.
Come on.
Come on, the car on top is having trouble pulling it because this is a heavy friggin' truck. Now I know where he burnt his motor. Like he's just going full bin here.
Yeah.
Almost. Turn this way.
I'm turning.
Anyway, stop.
It's up.
I'm stopping.
Stopping.
This is another one.
You can go on.
See, people had boats. See that now he's already spinning because it's pretty sandy and it's pretty steep. But like he had to get his winch up. Somebody was way on top of the hill pulling them all up. There we go. We did have an anchor point over here.
Oh, right
for them
there.
to hook
Yeah.
up. If they had a winch, they could pull themselves up. But I find he actually put it a little too close to there, because let's say you had a winch, you almost got to be hugging it by the time you get up. So it
Yeah.
was a little close. Another one. Oh, he's taking out his winch. No, I think he's pulling it up by hand a little bit at the same time to hook it up. Now he's got it hooked up on that.
Is it metal?
Yeah, there's a metal
How
post.
did you attach it?
Yeah, you did get it up. Now the problem with spinning your tires like that is you dig up all the holes, like a lot of holes.
Yeah. For the other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another guy that has hooked up also. There was some nice friggin' trucks there. Nice scale trucks, because that's what the GCM is all about. It's about scale and dollhouse trucks, and with a lot of accessories on them. That winch is a little faster, which is nice.
We didn't have that rod there. We didn't have that rod last week. Oh, okay. I guess they're the best rotation.
Turn to the left, yeah.
There you go.
And then you let flow.
And now that one's finished. Let me see if I can't find. And that's all at Holly's RC Park. Here's some other recovery. Oh, this is a YouTube video for the GCM call to crawl. Here's
How'd this happen?
Rex video. Rex has a video out. And this is where I'm going this Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, Saturday.
Pretty
Oh,
awesome.
look at that place.
Yep. This is called Fraggle Rock. Very nice place. He's done some dirt, moved some dirt, and did some new trails. So this is all going to be new stuff for crawlers, like tiny tires or whatever. So it should be nice once he's done. This is one of my bridge that I've made that people
Nice.
have to cross over there. There's a lot of stuff over there. Another video. One again. Fun day. Where's all the videos? Oh, people were having fun bashing. That's actually a slow motion. I believe that's a max. Now, somebody put a comment. They said, we need to fire the cameraman because he didn't follow the truck.
Yeah,
You hear the truck, you hear him land, you hear him crash and all that, but he did not. So that was all the guys, 60 guys. That used to be my car. I sold that 2 years ago. Somebody had a non-painted body here. He didn't have time to finish, but he still entered it. Oh, there was a nice Subaru Brat. This guy did a very nice job painting it.
All right. Yeah.
So that was nice. These are bashing videos.
43 of them. There he goes. He's following the camera. They're following the truck.
Ooh. Land on your
Back on
wheels.
the throttle. Back on the throttle. Back on the throttle.
Yeah, don't break my gate here. I got a gate there. I gotta not hit it.
Ouch.
I hate that when they put music on it.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yep. Okay, that one is a slow-mo again. That looks like the same one as the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grant G Greens RC with his buddy. So crossing a bridge, and then you had to cross across here. There was another bridge, and then you came up here. It was a challenging spot up here. Tiny trucks only.
They're all tiny.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
it's
not
just-
tiny. They're just tiny tires.
Oh, that's a nice bridge.
I was gonna ask
Yeah,
you,
that was a
the
nice
tiny
bridge.
trucks because you have real trucks driving over there or something?
No, it's because we don't want people to walk on that bridge. It's not strong enough for people. So we
Oh,
put
yeah.
tiny trucks only.
How many people breed a sign these days?
Yeah. Tell me about it.
What?
Look how stuck he is.
Wow.
Oh,
Stuck
hey.
also. So he tried to flip him, and then he's trying to pull him, but then whoops, the body's coming off.
There you go. You're rolling. Now you're rolling. Almost there.
Wow.
You're rolling.
Rolling.
He's using the chain here, but now I think when he pushed a body, he kind of did help him because it wasn't working. You can hear it struggling right now. But this winch is off the other truck over there, which is kind of weird. See, now he's going to push it like that. See, he's helping it.
Yeah.
Theoretically, that's a hand of God, but
Yeah.
because he did touch it, and then he's going to try to get the other. But that's a very bad spot to pull the truck because he can tear that wheel off. And I don't think they show
One,
that other
two,
truck.
three. We tried.
Yeah, so they took a hand of God just to bring it back up because they couldn't. Oh, that's a different version of it.
Yeah.
How stuck he was. That was actually a nice truck, this black one, because it's a sidestep pickup truck,
Yeah.
and you don't see a lot of those sidestep pickup truck. Whoa, I closed the wrong window. Okay. And there's another TikTok video. I know that, man, I don't know where the heck they all went. Unless they're somewhere else. Or let me see if I can't find another video. Because they showed that guy that he was really jumping up, and it was just crazy. You guys don't see my screen anymore. We see all the Brady Bunch again, I guess.
Yeah. The Muppets.
I don't even have the chat up.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, blind guy, I got your stickers this morning. I went to the post office and I got your stickers. Thank you very much.
Let the Muppets and Tankus the Kermit the Frog.
I don't know.
When he needs to come in, oh, we're gonna have a great show tonight. We're gonna.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Chris.
What?
I got that in my head now.
That's gonna be one of those tunes that you're gonna start singing like.
I don't know where the heck those videos are. Anyways. Share screen. I almost ended the meeting.
Would have
Yeah.
been nice.
It would have been a short night.
Yeah, it would have been a very short night.
So Grant was having fun and taking pictures on tree stumps and things like that. So again, tiny trucks only. That shows you how high the bridge is. And it's actually
Yeah.
even higher because you can actually walk underneath this guy when you step off of it. So people are checking their tires. So you can see this guy's all the way down right now, and it's almost
Yeah.
Plane crash.
yeah. That's A Earnhardt.
Ah.
That's her plane. It crashed. That's where it crashed. So now
Indiana
that's not.
Jones.
Yeah, but that's not how you're supposed to hold a cigarette, but
Yeah.
I think that's a
Whatever.
doobie.
reefer.
Yeah.
Doobie.
Doobie. Okay.
Doobie.
Again, we got all kind of neat little tiny bridges over there and
Yeah.
dinosaurs, snakes.
Like y'all just robbed a Toys R Us.
Gotta go fast. They had some nice trucks here.
Yeah. More hard bodies, huh?
Yep.
More
That's a
stuff in
nice
the back.
blazer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did to mine. I cut it out, cut the back
Oh, yeah?
out. Yeah.
Somebody took pictures of my Winnebago. I had it camping there.
Yeah.
I had the campsite beside it with the picnic table. And I had a gorilla come and visit me, and there was a bear. There was a bear.
It's bad.
But I forgot to bring all my little accessories, like my donuts and my drinks.
Did you make them tables? I mean, did you make them chairs, Tank?
No, the chairs and the table comes from True North RC. You
Oh,
can actually order them from them.
yeah, they're nice chairs.
Again, I believe he took this truck, and this is the truck that the motor blew. And then after it blew, he continued the day with this one. He did the whole trail with this one. And after he said, well, can I use this truck and count all the points instead? I said, well, you registered this one and you teched it in, and you can see the stickers on there. So
Yeah.
nothing we can do. So we had somebody selling 3D parts, 3D.
Nice.
Yeah, I see some
stuff.
chainsaws.
Little scale garage. I was outside. Here's a Subaru Brat, better picture of it. It's had a full interior. It was kind of cool. It was very nice. Well done.
Oh yeah.
And we went all the way around. I thought he had videos, but that's about it. That's the only thing I have. I can't find those videos when they're really jumping high. Don't know where it went.
You'll find them after the stream ends.
Yes, but that was kind of cool. Like, I don't know what he had in that truck, but man, it was crazy. Sorry, I have not been reading the chat because I've been doing the other stuff. So who's there? Oh, G Green is there. He's gonna go take his dog for a walk. You can take your wife too, you know.
Find 'em after the stream ends. Ooh.
That was
Don't just have to take the dog. You can take a real human with you. Blacksmith RC. Hey, how you doing? Great RV Tank. Thank you very much. Then he's off to bed. Cool. Well, G Green did not have a good score over there, but he had a honest score, so he says. So because I think he's like 47th or something like that position. But he wrote down all his hand of God, his gates that he touched and all that. So he did good. What counts is he had fun, and he had a lot of fun, and everybody that was there had fun. So it's almost like you, Chris, that says, I can just go there to have fun.
Mm-hmm. That's all I do. What's up, Sean?
It's all about the competition for me.
Yeah. Fred says he's 3D printing a 32 Dodge panel van. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, that's going to be neat because you don't see a lot of those on the trails.
No.
Yeah, the only thing with the 3D printed, you do have to worry about the tumbles. Like when you go crawling, and if ever there's a hill and you tumble down the hill, they could break or crack.
Yeah.
what's nice with them is you can glue them back together.
Yeah, that 3D printed body on my red Ford.
Okay.
Is, pretty tough, but it's really heavy.
Yeah, it would be. Because if you make it hollow, it's too weak. And so you do have to make it full thickness.
What you working on, Kurt? That much, huh?
I'm grinding down some links.
Okay, I found the video of the truck that really jumps a lot.
24/7.
Got you.
I believe it's a TRX4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the TRX4.
But I think he hit that flag here. And this
Yeah.
is basically the gate flag. You're not supposed to hit it. But you see a little bit of the ground here underneath it. But after he goes up, you don't see it.
Yeah, he hit it.
So theoretically, that would have been a mistake. But now he's going to try to a whole bunch of
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, that's what the Traxxas guys do. They like to fly their vehicles. Yeah, that's a Traxxas guy.
That's a Traxxas guy. You can see where the pin is.
We got guys down there with Traxxas that do the same thing, just send it. Ooh.
Calvert's fault.
Jeez.
Yeah, at that point, he was just having fun. He wasn't doing a course. I don't know if he finished a course or whatnot, but that thing had a lot of power. It seemed to have pretty good low torque also, which is nice. No wonder some of my signs were all wrecked.
Yeah. There you go. You got the culprit.
Yes, definitely. Let me get rid of that. And I got, they made a nice sign for me for the start, for the call to crawl.
Oh, that's nice.
With all the people, the sponsors.
Nice.
So. Here's that step side truck.
I like the
Omar.
tires.
On this one or the other one?
No, on the sign.
Okay, yes. So that was kind of cool. And then you had people.
Graveyard.
Sending it at the scrapyard.
Yeah. We call it a graveyard down here.
That's
Graveyard,
nice too.
scrapyard. Come on. I picked a video that just shows nothing. What's going on?
Yeah, Tank, what's going on, man?
I don't know.
Where'd you get all them from, Tank? Just
A
wherever.
little bit everywhere.
Yeah, we all had those bodies shells that we don't use anymore.
Somebody gave me a bunch of them.
Yeah. I think that's what I should do back there in my park. Put all my body shells back there I don't use.
That's cool.
But knowing those beepers will probably take them and build a dam on top of them.
Yeah, I'd have too many critters underneath mine.
Yeah, I got to worry about that too sometimes.
I mean, like scorpions and rattlesnakes.
Come on, did he upload any videos that make sense on here?
Yeah. They got snakes and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
Here's Grant.
playing
Must have
monster.
He must have some water moccasins and stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I don't ever see them really.
Yeah.
Mostly just black snakes, corn snakes. What? No one playing Monster Jam?
No, it's as if he had it on slow motion and he was missing everybody when they were going through. It's probably the same one I had earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You had trucks
There it
running
is.
through over that.
As,
There
yeah,
we
as-
go.
and as soon as he starts going,
It's
the
gone.
video ends.
Yeah, cameraman need to be fired.
Yeah, definitely. But I know he had some good shots of it, or one or two shots of it. Somebody just went through here. You can see him just here. But
Yeah.
after that, there's nothing. Definitely, cameraman needs to be fired.
Yeah, definitely. You're
Or
big.
the editor.
Oh, the editor will pick it out.
Yeah, this guy was kind of stuck.
Oh, yeah.
He can get out of that.
Right there.
An unfinished barn.
Yeah, I made that like 5 years ago.
Wow, that's cool, Tank.
Everybody goes through the top. Nobody goes on the bottom anymore.
Slide down.
Because everybody wants to slide. Nobody wants to go
Everybody
down
wants
the
to
tunnel.
slide.
It's boring.
Everybody wants to slide.
It's pretty cool.
That's a Tamiya 6x6.
Okay.
Ooh, that's scary.
That's pretty cool looking.
Well, I mean, the truck's cool, but
There's all kind of things to do at Holly's.
Yeah.
Get the video back up, and then we can start talking about things and stop talking about Tamiya and the event I did. Take it easy, Blacksmith.
Later.
Nick Baker. When I get a crawler, I'm not going to send it, but with the slow crawling speed. Not sure I get that, but anyways. Hey, I'm a Traxxas guy, but an axial crawler guy from Blacksmith.
I keep telling all the guys down here I'm going to do a Traxxas fail video because I filmed all the, every time we go every Sunday, I film everybody's truck, and mostly you see a bunch of Traxxas just falling down the hill or sending them or whatever. So I was like, I'm going to do a Traxxas fail video. It's like, that's probably going to be like the most hated video ever. That's funny. It's like, I know I'm going to get a lot of grief for that one if I do it.
oh yeah.
Yeah, put all fail except for the last one. You put a success one. You do a good landing and says,
yeah,
success, and end with that success.
Yeah, I've been collecting all the video footage, so I got it all lined it up.
Oh,
just kind of waiting when to do it. Might lose some subscribers. I might gain some.
Guru's thinking. That's scary.
Oh,
what are
yeah.
you thinking about, Guru?
You gotta wait for your
Rod.
Oh, he's working on his garage.
Ah,
Ooh.
Chris, you gotta wait for your bodyguard to come back from vacation, right? Put that up.
so what?
So you gotta wait for your bodyguard to come back for vacation before you put that video up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just got that. Yeah. Nah, man, when you got guns like this, you know, run.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you take that video down.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
You're
Probably
you're you're,
already
you're
there's
giving
some-
Traxxas a bad name.
We'll
Well,
have
it's
to
just
get-
like when they do commercial for Traxxas and they do commercial things. You see the truck jumping, perfect jump, perfect landing. But I really like to see the raw footage of that. How many times they actually
Yeah.
crashed it, and how many trucks did they actually use to do that commercial?
Yeah. That always gets me when you see them jumping and then they just land perfectly. Like, yeah, no, you know, when I do it, it doesn't land perfect.
Yeah.
Boom, bop, 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 boom, boom.
Take 50.
Yeah, take 50.
And that's going to be a tall garage. Are you doing a 2-story garage, Guru, with a loft? Yeah. Cool.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, because it's doubling as a workbench.
Okay.
So I want to keep my tools up in the loft.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I started doing the same thing, but now I'm surrounded by RC part everywhere. So I got to stop, clean up, and then keep going.
I just don't have the room to do it.
To do a nice garage, you need a good spot and a good room, like a good 5 or 6 feet wide by 30 inches deep at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 2 feet high.
Cool.
I'll be spending a lot of time at Hobby Lobby in the doll section there looking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know.
One of my buddies, he started posting some stuff on Facebook, and it's all about old stuff. You know, where you go on not a yard sale, but it's in a barn, and he's got collectibles. So it's
Oh,
all
yeah.
collectible stuff in a barn, and you should see some of the stuff that's there. Wow. So I want to go there, and I want to see if I can find small figures to put in the trucks and find dollhouse stuff to actually put in a scale garage that's made small.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got some of that stuff there.
Yeah, you can find them all over the place. I mean, just searching for it.
Yeah, but when you search for it, like when you go to Michael's, man, when I did my Winnebago, I got out of there and it cost me $125 and I barely had anything.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, we had a Michael's here before, and of course it closed up.
Like Snobby Lobby, they're expensive.
RC Athlete says, I'm sure he's higher than 2 feet. LOL.
I heard dollhouse. Yeah. Talking about the toy dollhouses, not the actual dollhouse you go to.
Oh, that's what you guys call it in the state? A dollhouse?
Yeah, they yeah.
I just call it a strip joint.
Well, you know, they call it strip joints, and there's one called a dollhouse. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a chain of them. They're all over the place.
Yeah, it's like one of the houses in my park there. Buddy Paul's son called it the hoochie hut. I had a bunch of girls hanging out the window and stuff like that. It's like, that's the hoochie hut.
Yeah. Well, it's just like Nick Baker is saying right now, some 112 are actually 110 size, which is true because when you take a Ford Raptor and you take another body of a car and they're both 110, but one is like a Mini Cooper and you put it beside that Ford Raptor, a real life Ford Raptor beside that Mini Cooper, the Mini Cooper would look so much smaller, but in RC, they don't. So
Yeah.
the scale in RC is not good. It's close, but it's not good.
Yeah, I
It's
like
the
what.
scale for the box.
Yeah, Like what Dirk says, that hey everyone, you know, to save some space, make a 124 scale garage.
To
Yeah,
save some space. Yeah.
Yeah, save some space, do a 124 garage.
I've seen some videos where the top of the truck is almost at the roof line of the house, and it's like that house is not in scale.
Yes. And that's why when I built the barn, I kind of went that friggin' barn is 5 feet long, no, almost 6 feet long by 4 feet wide. It's friggin' long, and I had to make sure that the door was tall and
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
I made it big because I wanted the truck to go inside. So
yeah, that looks scale.
I just found a barn like on Facebook Market there, and I was like, okay, I'll be putting it in the park.
cool.
Filling a gap hole.
Oh yeah.
It's funny when I go
Get some scale boats.
scale boat. Yeah, I got a couple. One is
I'm
back
talking
there.
about some throwaway ones that you could just leave out there like they're abandoned.
Yeah,
True. Upside down or abandoned.
Right,
Yeah.
like laying on its side.
yeah. I got a battleship back there. It's just half of it's down in the water and half of it's sticking out.
Nice.
RC Athlete says I got a 1/8 body on a 1/10 truck and it fits perfect.
Nice.
Hey, Psycho 13 Garage, how you doing?
Hey, Dirk.
I actually read his name before saying it this time. Like that, I didn't screw it up.
Psycho Cage 13.
13. Yeah, but it's funny when I go pick up those doll houses, people are like, so is this for your daughter? I said, no, just for me. I'm fascinated with doll houses.
I should look for dollhouse or things like that on the Facebook Marketplace and pick some up for ollies to put on the trails.
That's what I do. And you find all kinds of things.
I got to go get some plywood, some very thin plywood, and I want to actually build a couple of them. I want to build a garage, like an old-fashioned garage, a gas station, in other words.
Yeah.
And put that on the trail with the flat roof, like a Western style gas station I want to do.
Okay, cool.
Put that right before the scrapyard.
Yeah.
Or after.
I got that one building right there at my main entrance, which is the old waterhouse cover pump thing. And
okay,
that was going to be my, garage gas station. I just hadn't got to that point yet.
Yeah, finding all those little tiny pieces takes a while.
Yeah, and some of that stuff is very expensive. Like, just getting like a gas pump, that's like $30 for it. And it's like, no, I don't want to pay $30 for a little gas pump that's just gonna sit outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get weathered out, and because 90% of the time the graphics on it are not waterproof, so you're gonna put it outside and they're just gonna deteriorate.
Yeah. Some stuff I leave out there, and some stuff I just take inside with me because I just don't want it to really get ruined.
Okay.
But
that's a good idea.
Like some of the signs I'll leave outside just so it gets that rusted look to it. So it's
Tina.
Yeah, Bettina. RCA4 was live. Is your
Yeah, it's hard to find that kind of stuff used.
RCA4 was I in your line?
Yeah, especially the old stuff. It's usually just destroyed or they throw it away. Garbage.
Yes, Miss.
I guess he put a comment on your live. I don't know if you followed it.
Yeah, I was just looking at it right now.
Yep. I have maybe 2 RCs. Shh, don't tell the wife.
Oh,
She
okay.
doesn't come in this room.
Oh, you got the keypad outside the door right there.
Yeah.
With the retina scan.
Yeah, right. That
That-
scan.
because
Yeah,
then-
fingerprint.
Danny Tremblay says, how many running RCs do you all have? For my part, it's 8, 6 crawlers, trail truck, 1 basher, and 1 on road. Cool. Me, it's multiply that by a lot more.
A lot more.
I got about 60 crawlers, bashers, on road. You name it. I have some.
Yeah, 8. I got about 16.
16.
Oh, mine just right behind me.
Working.
I got 10. Or
Yeah,
11
they're
now.
working.
10. Cool. Yeah, mine are all working.
Yeah, mine are all running.
Yeah, they all run.
Well,
The ones that don't run need simple stuff like a servo or the body painting.
yeah.
Okay.
I got 5 that you can drive right now, 2 that need me to get off my lazy butt and do something to them. And then when the one from Sean gets here, I got a source of radio for it.
Yeah.
And I think I got 4 still in the box, not built. So I guess those are not working.
You're winning, Tank.
I'm
Well,
winning?
One in the box not built.
Oh, there you go. Is that your cross? Oh, there it is. SP4B.
Yep.
Nice.
technically, none of mine are running because I have no batteries in them.
Well, okay. Smart ass.
Hey, I'd rather be a smart ass than a dumbass.
True.
Hank, got a question for you. Are you just presenting you?
It shouldn't be, no.
No, you gotta change.
No,
it
I'm Brady
yourself,
Bunch.
John.
Okay.
You gotta-
No, you
would
gotta
they-
switch it one more time over. Yeah, yes, he is.
No, I'm looking at the live right now and we're
No.
Brady Bunch mode.
No,
Yeah,
that's
we're
okay.
Brady Bunch.
Okay.
So we're the
Okay.
Muppets.
Oh, I didn't
We're
know
the
my
Muppets.
screen wasn't
Yeah, we're
showing.
the Muppets.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
There's Gonzo.
Gonzo.
Jeez.
Oh, that's a good question. What's your favorite Muppet?
Animal.
That's not RC related, but I don't care. Kurt, what's your favorite Muppet?
Animal.
The animal.
Favorite animal, that Cookie Monster.
Yeah, mine is the animal also.
Gonzo.
Gonzo, yeah.
I like the chef too. He's pretty funny.
The chef, yeah. The
And
what chef is it? Not
Definitely.
Curtis. Or what chef is he again? From which country?
Sweden or something like that.
How can you do that so well?
Danny says I began almost 5 years ago. Cool. It goes fast. It goes fast getting some RCs. You get the bite and you start buying them. I'm at the point where I really ask myself,
Already looking at the next one you're gonna buy.
yeah, do I really need it? No, but I want it. But do I
Yeah.
really need it? When am I
Yes.
going to run it?
Yeah. You sound
Yeah,
like
I
my
mean-
buddy Paul there. He's like, Chris, do you really need it? What are you going to do with it? How long is it
Wait,
going to sit
wait.
on the shelf?
Doesn't matter.
I know he talks about a bunch of stuff.
It'll work when I pick it up.
Yeah.
So you guys have like a good angel on this side and a devil on this side.
Oh, yeah.
Buy it. Buy it. Do I really need it? Do I really need it?
Well,
Yeah.
I tell my brother, like one time my brother says, man, you're spending a lot of money on those RCs. And I turned around on him and I said, how much did you spend this year on golf and boating, like fishing stuff and boating?
Yeah, right?
Right.
And he just
Yeah.
shut up. Like, shut up. Like, it's irrelevant. It's a hobby. It's your passion. Do what you like.
Joey's blanket in there.
That
My cousin
Tamias.
said the same thing, but I actually looked down at his feet and was like, how much did you say those LeBrons were again? I can get a kit off of those. I probably can get 2 kits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those tennis shoes are $400 or $500 a pair.
Wow.
Good Lord. I'm sitting there bargain shopping for shoes. What's the cheapest ones I can get?
Like even the Rift is on sale today until tomorrow. And I'm debating, do I get that kit? Like, oh.
I'm thinking I'm waiting for something else.
Yeah, even if I don't build it, I can always sell it for more after it becomes not on sale. So but
Look at you.
I'm not in that game. So
He's an entrepreneur.
I know he's doing like Xboxes at Christmas. You can't get it, but I got one for you.
Cody is asking, did everybody get their Axial Fest tickets? No, I did not get mine yet, and I don't think I'll get mine either.
Didn't get on mine either.
Too far for me.
Yep, too far for me to go.
Yeah. And right now, from Canada to US, it's a pain right now. So
right now, from US to US is a pain.
Yeah. I know. Driving to the store is just a pain.
Yeah. Gas there, gas back.
The wear and tear. Yeah. Yeah, the wear and tear on your vehicle.
Yeah, wear and tear on both vehicles, the 1-to-1 and the 10-scale.
Yeah.
Hey, no, you can't just think about the gas. You also got to think about your oil change because you're going to rack up like 3,000 miles right there. 3,000 to 5,000 miles.
There's 2 of them, right? There's one in the Midwest.
Yeah, there's one in
there's 2.
There's one in Indiana, and then there's the one out in California.
Yeah, so it'll be what GI about 8-9 hours from me. It ain't worth it.
Danny is asking, what is your favorite go-to truck?
Ooh.
Everybody knows what mine is.
Mine's 10-2 Honcho.
10-2 Honcho for you?
Yeah.
Kurt, what's your go-to truck for crawling? Or even bashing?
My Enduro.
Enduro, and what for bashing?
Creighton 6S.
Creighton? Okay. Chris?
Me? I'd probably be my my G-Speed comp rig. That's
Cool.
one I use like always go with.
What about bashing?
I don't have one of those.
You don't have a go fast?
Well, I got the Kong head, the Tamiya Kong head. That's the only thing that's really, kind of a basher, but I don't really have a basher.
Okay, cool. That's fair.
just
Guru, what's your favorite crawler or basher?
Crawler, Capra, basher, what scale?
Doesn't matter. It's your favorite one.
I got one in each scale.
Okay.
My favorite basher in 10th scale would be my Slayer. 8th scale would be my Exceed Mad Basher, and then 5th scale would be my Gas Roving Shorty Baja Q.
Cool. What about you, John?
Crawler would be the SCX 10-2. Basher, that's going to be a tough one. It's between the Max and the LMT.
Cool. Imagine that, a monster truck LMT as a basher. They do a lot of cool jumps and backflips, and they're kind of cool. Keith.
Oh, the SCX 10-2, and I only have one. Well, I got 2 bashers, but the Stampede 4-wheel drive. Yeah.
What about Bill Biden?
Hour and 16-minute drive.
He's not there.
Long wheelbase Trail Finder 2.
Cool.
That's my go-to.
Nice.
Do you have any bashers?
And the only one that you might be able to call a basher would be my red 1.6 Hummer.
Okay. And me, it's the
Clodbuster
TF2,
axles.
regular wheelbase TF2 for me, on leaf spring. And basher would be probably my Savage, my HPI Savage. That one's fun. Nice, big, and heavy.
I sold my Savage a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah. His favorite basher is the AE Reflex. I'm not sure what that looks like. And the 14B, that I know what it looks like. Cool.
Same chassis.
Same chassis, yeah.
Reflux. That's is that a short course truck?
Not sure what that is, the Reflex. But it's basically the same chassis as the 14B. So it has to be a buggy. Danny says, mine is the Vanquish VS 410 Ultra. Cool.
Nice.
My bling bling car is my Red Cat 64. That's my bling bling car.
You a bling.
That's right. I forgot you had one of those.
That's a nice bling bling.
Yeah, I have a Stampede VXL also. Lots of fun.
Yeah.
I just never got too many. I really never got
Bling bling.
That's your bling bling?
That's my bling bling. That's my
Ah,
shelf queen. My shelf queen.
Wait a minute. I thought your shelf queen was this TT02.
No, that's just a car that I don't drive.
He got an on-road TT02 and only drove it in the garage. Never took it outside yet.
And it went about 5 feet just to make sure it worked, and that was a.
Oh wow.
And he's scared of
tires aren't
breaking
even
it.
dirty.
You won't break it, you know. You can jump that thing.
I'm afraid it's gonna break. Afraid the plastic's gonna fall apart on it.
Cool. Lyle says his bling is his semi truck. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Mine would be the Hummer H1.
Hummer H1, yep.
I don't have bling yet.
Man, mine ain't expensive. It just I like the way it looks. And so that kind of bling.
Okay.
I have one of those. No bling bling truck.
No
Yeah.
icon truck.
You don't have no
Nope.
bling bling.
Well,
So, yeah, my Mad Beast.
maybe your cross is going to be your bling bling truck.
No, that's getting dirty.
It's going to be what? Dirty?
Yeah, that's getting dirty.
Y'all,
That's hitting the trails.
or a video of all your RCs for the insurance.
Now the SG4 might be a bling bling truck.
Mm.
That SG4C, because that's next.
No, Danny, I do not have a video of all my RC truck, but I could make one shortly. But I do have videos of pretty much all of them on YouTube, but not all in one shot.
I didn't give the case to joint video yet.
Can you get insurance on your RC cars?
I need to once now. Shit, yeah.
Yeah. I gotta talk to my insurance agent.
Yeah.
What's it? They'll be like, "What's the VIN number?" I can't tell you the VIN number. I can tell you the model.
You are insured. You are insured for a certain amount of value in the house.
Yeah.
So if that does not, if your collection of RCs, and you cannot tell them it's a collection, because if it's a collection, it's going to be an extra that they're going to charge you because they charge extra for collections. But collections are tricky because you got to get them evaluated by a evaluator.
Well,
Yeah. I'll just say if the house ever did catch on fire, I'll start just tossing them out the window. Like,
Yeah.
I had renter insurance when my house got broken into and stole the first round of RCs.
Oh yeah.
And the insurance paid for money to get those back. Because I was mad at Exceed because I had to get everything the same thing.
Okay.
I had to, like, if you lost a Traxxas slash 2-wheel drive, you couldn't turn around and get a 4-wheel drive. You had to get another 2-wheel drive. Is what the insurance company was telling me. And my problem with Exceed was they was always sold out, and all of my trucks at the time was from Exceed. So once I finally got them, it was like, yeah, I'm jumping ship. I got them back, so that's why that's basically my shell coin. Because once it got stolen, I got it back and just put it up. It had my mother's body on it, the body that I dedicated for her.
Yeah, when I got my house broken into, I got all my stuff back because the lady's kid that broke into my house, the mother found my knives underneath it in his bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And how did she know it was yours?
She didn't. I called the police and everything, and she just, when she found him, she brought him to the police station, and then they went down there. Kid stole my stereo, cut the wires off my stereo speakers, left them there, went down the road and stole 2 speakers from another house.
I guess he didn't like your speakers.
Yeah.
What is it? Walmart special? Dual?
Well, they all came together as, one of them carry stereos.
Okay. Oh, you mean like the 80s style jukebox?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ghetto blaster.
Boom box.
Yeah. The boom box.
The boom box.
Yeah, I got a couple of upgrades to do on my TF2. I want to change the winch to a wireless winch instead of being on the remote.
Yeah.
I do want to change my winch. I'm waiting for my winch to come in to this winch I have on there. It's must have been there since a good 10 years. And man, is it ever squeaky. I've been in the water so often with that winch, and when you turn it on, you hear like it's a squeal. So noisy, but it still works. But I just want to change it.
Yeah. I don't want to do anything else to my TF2. I'm pretty happy with it just the way it is.
Okay. Well, I got to change my rear bumper because my son hooked up to it and then tried pulling people with it, and it's a plastic bumper. The plastic tube bumper of the TF2 is not strong.
No.
It lasted a good 10 years on my truck by me driving it, and I give it to my son 1 comp, and he came back no more bumper.
Yeah. I'm still trying to get people to play tug of war with me with the 6x6. Nobody wants to play with me. I feel like Jim Carrey there. Nobody wants to play with me.
I'd love to play tug of war with a mammoth. Like if you have the mammoth and you play tug of war with that would be cool.
Yeah.
Be nice to see.
That would be nice to see, like, with the 6x6 or the Hummer.
Yep.
25-pound vehicles.
Oh, the Hummer is a heavy beast.
This one's heavy, especially with all that stuff I put on there too. It's it added a lot more weight to it.
Yeah.
Tank, did you have sumo?
No, we did not have time to do the sumo thing. But I'm sure if I would have brought the table out, people would have played.
Yeah. We did that Cheerio game 2 weeks ago where you put the little cup of Cheerios on top and you go through the course. that's a long ass game when you're playing with 8 guys.
Right.
Now, how did you do it for points, or did you have a predetermined course you all had to do? Well, how did it work?
I mean, I had it on video. I didn't do it, but I think the way they set it up is they had it, where you spell a word, and it was the ditch RC. So it's the ditch RC part. So I think they had a person lead. If he, tipped over or whatever, spilled all his, he had to go to the back, and then the next person takes over and just pretty much just goes wherever, do whatever.
Oh, really? I guess there's different ways to play it, or play it differently. Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking of running the whole course at Holly's, but there's some spots there that are very tough to do. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have some covers. Those pots, you can put a cover on it.
Mm-hmm.
So if they yell out cover, or hey, I need a cover, I can supply them a cover to go over one challenge. But you can only do it 3 times. So 3 challenges, and once you've gone through that challenge, you got to take the cover off. But if you do that, you lose 10 Cheerios on your sheet.
Yeah, we just had them all in just a little saucer cup and taped to
Yeah.
it. We
Well,
had on the
I would count that at the end. So
yeah, we put them on the highest part of the vehicle.
Okay.
So that's how they did it.
And you just use foam tape, 2-way foam tape to glue it on there? What did you use?
Yeah, they used double-sided tape on it.
Okay.
That worked. See a couple of guys are there licking the Cheerios and stick it to the side of the plastic container. Like, hey, that's cheating.
RC84 film is asking, not RC84, RC Athlete is asking Chris, he forgot, are you in Canada or close?
I'm in the U.S.
US of A.
US of A.
Which part of US of A?
The coast.
Where the beavers are.
Yeah. I'm on the East Coast.
The East Coast.
East Coast. There's the East Coast and the West Coast.
Yeah, you're closer to me. And he's in the West Coast.
Yeah.
Where Kurt is. And Guru him, he's just in the center.
Yeah, he's just in the center.
Yeah. So is John Martin.
Yep.
I'm not sure where Keith is from. I think he's closer to Florida. Where are you,
Yeah,
Keith?
I'm closer to Florida.
Down across from Florida. He the other leg.
And so is Bill. Bill is from Florida also.
Yeah, the back leg. And that
Texas.
leg.
Texas.
Keep the back leg and Bill is the front leg.
Okay, never mind. Uh-oh.
Who's from Texas?
Me, I'm right in the middle.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Austin,
down
yeah.
at the bottom.
Austin.
Okay, never mind. Uh-oh.
Last time we went to the restaurant in Texas, me and my boss made a fool of ourselves. We went to a steakhouse and we asked them for long bullhorn steaks.
Longhorn steaks.
Yeah, longhorn steaks.
Okay.
The lady looks at us and goes, well, we don't have those. I go, what? What do you mean? There's a lot of longhorns here. It goes, yeah, those are decorations. Like they're
pets.
They're pets. So we don't eat them, which we didn't know. So whoops. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Jam and RC, long time no see. Welcome in.
I got 2 longhorns right outside.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. 2 girls.
As pets?
Yep.
So the longhorns, they can be females or male?
Yeah. I got
'Cause I
two,
know
two
some
females out there.
Okay, because I know some
Females have long horns?
Yep.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I thought they were all males.
Good. I thought that was a bull.
Yeah.
No. Females got longhorns too.
So you actually got to go up under there to check to make sure your head count right. Huh?
Yeah.
You know.
Tough.
Right.
As long as you're somewhere behind it, you can tell.
Yeah.
Cool.
How's it going, everybody?
What's up, working fool?
Hey, Randy.
Reminds me of an AC/DC song.
So, Randy, what's the verdict? How much did you win?
Free ticket.
Come on now.
Seriously. My friend Cheryl nailed it. It was a problem with the gaming system with their at the store. They couldn't scan right.
So Randy went to the store to scan the ticket. I guess when you walk to the store, you got a scanner and it either sings for you or it doesn't. So then it sang. So he went to the counter to check how much. And the machine there at the counter did not even sing, but gave him another ticket saying, please call the lottery commission at a certain time. So that was kind of weird. Like,
Yeah.
The way the machines work here is if you have anything over a $5,000 win, when they scan the ticket, the machine actually shuts down and shuts off, and the lottery company actually calls the store to talk to you.
okay.
Like this is the way that OLG has this set up. So if you have a $10,000 ticket or a $10 million ticket, the second that the cashier scans it, the machine shuts off. So he can't tell you what you won. He can't sit there and say, look at the ticket and go, this ticket's worth $50,000, and tell the customer, oh, you just won 2 free tickets, and give them 2 free tickets.
Okay.
Right. Keep the ticket.
Right? Okay. So the system shuts down. All he can do, it prints out a paper saying give ticket back to customer. And the customer gets the ticket and it says, store cannot process, call gaming, the Ontario Gaming Commission. Now what should happen is a representative should call the store immediately, like within 30 seconds of that machine shutting down.
Okay.
The phone should ring at the store, and it's Gaming Commission. They want to talk to the person with the ticket to say this, that you are holding X amount of a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and this eliminated the fraud. There used to be fraud where the guy at the store would sit there and scan the ticket. He would see how much the win is, and he would give the customer, here you won $10 or you won a free ticket. And most people would take it. You go back to the store the next day, and that guy's no longer there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they've done the system the way they have. So
that's why they ask you now also to sign the ticket. So when you go there, they won't even scan it unless you sign it. So if it's signed, they can't really cash it.
Yeah.
It's like signing a check.
Yeah, but see, a store can do up to $991 if you win. So you could have a $700 winning ticket.
Yeah.
And the cashier could sit there and say, oh, you won 2 free tickets. You would never know unless you actually pay attention to your numbers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So my thing was, as soon as the machine shut down, like I know that because my friend's dad was his retired RCMP cop, and he ended up working at the Gaming Commission in the fraud department. Okay. So there was constantly talks like, this is the way the system works, and this is why they do it this way, and that. So he was a good friend of mine to me and my family. So I got to learn a bit about that. So as soon as the system shut down, I knew it was something. Okay. But from $1,000 to $500 to $5,000, the machine doesn't shut down. It just gives you the ticket, tells you to call.
Yeah.
Right. And you don't get a call from the Gaming Commission on that amount. After 5,000, you get the whole system is completely shut down and the phone ringing and they want to talk to you.
Well, that sucks. I was hoping you were going to win a big chunk of money and share it with all your friends, you know.
Yeah. Well,
An RC for you, an RC for you, an RC for you.
You get an RC. You get an RC. You all get.
So
you all get an RC.
And like I looked at all the numbers, and you know, I knew I only had 3 numbers on the Lotto Max, which I knew was a free ticket.
Okay.
Okay. But we also have Max Millions.
That's true. And you have the extra.
I'm trying to go through them, and I mean, I'm driving a truck and that, and I really can't sit there and deal with it. So I have the app on my phone, and I tried to scan it with my phone. Well, all my phone would say is winning ticket. Wouldn't tell me a price, you know, what I won or anything. It just says winning ticket.
Okay.
So I had to wait till 8 o'clock in the morning to call the gaming commission, and even our tickets, we have a verification code. I had to give her the verification code, right? And she's like, "Well, you know, I'm right. I know about the 3 ones on it. They can't give you the information over the phone because you might give them a wrong number in the code." And they can tell you the wrong thing, and you know, you're thinking you have $1 million ticket when you have a free ticket.
Sean's asking who's talking. It's actually Randy, Sir Triplet.
Yeah. So it was an interesting one because I couldn't figure out where it was, and the only thing I could see that would have pulled off was one of the Max Millions.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough matching numbers, but I mean, there's so many numbers on the ticket, I couldn't sit there and go, and I was already running a bit behind on that day, so it is what it is. So I have another hope and another dream.
That's it.
Right? So
just like me, bought an extra ticket for lottery.
Yeah, but it made for an interesting night.
But I should get somebody in the States, and we should do a pool, like you pay $20 a month or whatever. Calculate how many Powerballs, how much does it cost for a ticket for a month? Like if we got a ticket, it's per week, I think. So you get 4 Powerball a week or 1 a week, or
there's three draws in a week.
Oh, 3 draws in a week.
And it's $2 for a line of numbers.
So we should calculate how much it would cost for a month, and everybody pitch in numbers, or like at the $2 for every day for a month. And just buy tickets like that and be a whole group just into that. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, the Powerball is a neat one. You seen the ones with the guy, they win like 100 million, and after taxes they get like 85 million.
Yeah.
Like the
Powerball right now is up to 4 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's been some huge Powerballs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got about a ticket.
But I used to manage a pool like that for lotteries at the office. But let me tell you, it was hard to follow because you buy a ticket and sometimes you get a free ticket. So you got to follow that free ticket with the people that bought that one, because if somebody pitched in on the next round and you won on the free ticket on that other number, well, he's not in it. It's the other people that are. So it was a pain in the butt because it wasn't the same people all the time that were going into the lottery tickets.
Yeah.
So I just stopped.
So it's a side hustle in there.
Yeah.
That was the old tank back in the day.
Yeah, side hustling. That's it.
Yeah, side hustling.
So what is everybody doing in RC for RC related this weekend?
Oh no, yeah.
I'm racing and I'm building.
Nice.
Another one. Oh, you bought a new kit?
Yeah. You know, so when I looked at it and it said $90 off, and it was 115 to my door after taxes. Okay,
Yeah, you could do that.
I'll buy a roller.
Spare parts.
Tomorrow I'm gonna video the bug.
Okay. Cool. And are you very happy right now of the performance of the rally bug?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. I had to change the shocks. They're
Okay.
too bouncy. Other than that, that thing is friggin' does donuts like it's nobody's business, man. It's crazy.
Did you try it in the rough terrain to see if it was
Yeah.
because you were worried that it wasn't going to perform good or be fast enough for that?
Yeah, it runs good on dirt and everything. It's kind of doesn't go up hills too good because of the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah, but other than that, it's awesome.
Cool.
But it's not a rock crawler, so
No. Basically a rally.
yeah, it's a rally bug.
Oh.
Somebody local is selling this
What's that? A tea bucket?
grasshopper.
Oh, grasshopper.
How much are they asking for it?
125.
That's cool.
What?
That's not bad.
It's new in the box.
New in the box.
Oh, okay.
Some people here are selling their Tamiya. It's a F1 type of Tamiya. It's got a little bit of hop ups on it, but it's $300. Like, whoa! You can buy the kit for $250. Mind you, it does not have the hop ups, but I just find his kit for $300 is a little expensive.
Yeah, I know.
So I told him, if you don't sell it and you still want to sell it, contact me. I'll make you an offer. He goes, well, how much you want to make an offer now? So I'm just waiting a week or two, and then I'll ask if he sold it.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna go 150 or 200 minimum. I'm cheap. Plus, it's that one. That F1 is probably gonna sit on my shelf all the time. It's not one I'm gonna run all the time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the my 4-to-1 gear reduction unit on the Jeep.
Okay.
See how it acts with some super low gearing.
RC Athlete says right now 40 grand would change my life forever. Yeah, I guess it would.
Oh, you and me both.
40 grand.
Trying to change everybody's life.
Oh yeah. For a couple million, I quit my job.
Hell yeah.
Right.
RC Athlete is looking for mud. He's on the mission, looking for mud to make a mud video.
Mud and Mondays, muddy.
Yeah, dirt, water, mix it together.
That reminds me, I should look at which truck I should bring at the at Fraggle Rock. He does have spots with water and things like that. Maybe I can play in there also.
Well, I'm sure you got 60 vehicles, and I mean, you can pick out one of them.
Yeah.
But just take them all.
Yeah. Well, the problem is bringing back in and out. That's what I hate doing.
Yeah.
But
Should be Herbie. Take Herbie through the mud.
maybe my gatekeeper. Gatekeeper is all waterproof. That could go. My trail walker also could go in the mud. They're pretty much all waterproof. Wraiths could go. The Exo buggy cannot go. I gotta take my Exo buggy out. I think it's been about 4 years I haven't took it out. It's starting to seize up. Maybe no, just kidding.
All my stuff's supposed to be waterproof, but I still have a hard time psychologically taking it in the water.
Yes, me too.
I've had so many RCs that just the electronics got destroyed the second water hit them, you know.
Okay.
I had Baron seized up on me and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm never playing the water like that again.
And mud is fun, but water sucks.
It was cool the first time I went through with my SCX10, the red one back here,
Oh yeah, original.
the original SCX10. I went through water, and the first time the water went up over the hood and in the cab, like, cool. And then I turned around, went back in it, and I went through it about 3 or 4 times. So it's cool the first time you actually do it, and you see, oh, there's no issues, and you just keep doing it.
Yeah, I know. I used to drive mine on the bottom of the pond.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
And then just have it come out of the water. It's like, oh, that's so cool. I want to do it again. And that third time of doing that, that's when I had some issues. I was like, shit, I got to go out there and get it.
Lyle says I like moist things. That's good to know, Lyle. That's really good to know.
She tried Betty Crockett. Looking Heinz.
Blind guy says all my trucks are waterproof. I'm like Lyle. I see water, I'm in it.
I'm the same way. All my trucks are waterproof.
Some of mine are, and some of them are not. I just can't remember which one I did waterproof.
That's true. After a while, you say you're realizing you're with your truck. Did I waterproof that one?
Yeah, that was like my comp rig. It fell in the water a few times. I was like, did I waterproof that one? I cannot remember. It's one of those receivers. I did it.
Yeah.
Even my on-road cars are waterproof.
Oh yeah. That's what I did last time. I was at Ollie's with the gatekeeper close to the water. I said, I wonder if my truck is waterproof, if that's the one I did or not. And then I just took it in the water. I go, well, let's find out.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying for a while with my Vortec to get the hydroplane to skip across water. So that was kind of fun.
Rushing water in a stream is awesome. Fast moving water is cool to see, but it's so friggin' scary because it can actually take your car away. So
yeah. Seen that happen.
Yeah, less than an inch.
Cool. It is cool, yeah.
It is.
You find small little kind of waterfall kind of places where you can crawl up them. Always looks good.
Yeah, if you can find a waterfall.
Yep.
I'm on the coast, so we got beaches. See beach.
No waterfalls, just beach.
Just beach. We see the tide come in, the tide fall.
Yeah, and it's very hard on the RC when you go on those beach with the tide because they're usually salt water and stuff
sand
on the RCs and the sand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like down Curry Beach. They have the whole thing is like boulders or rocks down the whole side of the beach there. Awesome place to go, but there's just that sand there. So I try to stay away.
RC Athlete says, yeah, that's what makes your heart race.
I think sand's probably worse than water.
Let's see if Blind Guy can set up his audio faster than he did last week. No, you're still muted though. Now you just shut off your video. It's the other one button beside it.
Oh, hey, bring
Almost got it.
A couple minutes ago.
Okay.
Here we go.
There
We
it
good?
is. We're good now.
All right.
Hold
So
on,
you,
black guy.
so
Not
you
much.
you waterproof all your rigs?
Yes. Everything. I see mud. I see water. I gotta go in it.
Yeah.
And then I'm sitting in the bathtub hosing everything off afterwards.
Mhm. Yeah. You got a buddy of mine, he puts all his in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
He's like, it comes out clean. I can't do it while the wife's home. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I just take mine out to the car wash and wash it at the car wash.
I hose it. Hose
Oh, that's
job.
pretty.
Whoa. Well, I guess I might have been spotlighted. That's kind of weird. But that's my
Yeah,
truck
you are.
after my son ran it, and it hasn't been cleaned yet.
Wow.
But that's after the comp. He had like a lot of mud on it everywhere, but he took it for a good run. That's for sure.
Yeah, he did.
And the only thing
that's a
left
beautiful
on my
thing.
tube bumper, because it used to wrap around the bumper, used to be double. That's the only thing left on my plastic bumper.
So Tank, that's a TF2.
Yeah, 1200.
It's a kit.
Yeah, this was a kit before when I got it. Yes.
Okay.
And this is my favorite truck.
Did you get the shocks come with the kit?
Yes.
Okay.
Was your grill chromed when you got it, or did you chrome it?
No, I chromed it. Yes. I took Tamiya pen, chrome pen, and I actually chromed the grill like that.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So I painted the black,
I
flat
did
black
mine
on
too.
the
I just-
inside, and then I just chromed it.
I did mine too. I just didn't know if they offered them chrome on the kits, because mine was RTR.
No.
I don't know. I can't remember. I think I painted mine.
Man, I got something chewing on.
But as we were talking, I just realized I forgot to unplug the battery in this truck.
I leave mine plugged in all the time. If it doesn't have a VEC.
That is correct, because well, not just that, like the castle on my gatekeeper does not have a BEC, but it does drain the battery. But on this one, on the Tekin, it does not drain the battery. The Tekin, I can have the battery connected. If the switch is off, it's off. It does not drain any battery. But on my Castle Creation, it will drain the battery even if the switch is off.
Yeah. My batteries always get drained if I leave them plugged up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I try to unplug them as best as I can when I think about it.
Yeah, but when you come back from a comp and you're tired and you don't feel like it, and you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
bring back inside 15 cars because you said, okay, which truck am I gonna bring? I might as well bring them all.
And that's what I usually do sometimes. I bring all of mine and
Yeah, it's always good to have a backup in case the one you're planning to drive breaks, you know.
that's true.
No, my hands are all dirty.
But for me, sometimes when my vehicle breaks, I just break out the camera and start filming everybody. The way I have some kind of content to put on the channel. Which I gotta start charging those guys to do this kind of stuff.
Yes, the Molotov crumb pen are very good. They work awesome.
Yeah, they are. This is growing, man.
I got I got the Amazon featured chrome pins. I don't even know. I don't think they even have a brand name. It's just the one that they featured. And they work great too.
Okay.
Main thing with those is you want to put plenty of the chrome on there and kind of spread it around. If you try to go thin with it, try to use it sparingly like super glue, it doesn't look good.
Cool. Hey, Blizzard FPV, how you doing?
This grown man are over 30 years old.
RC Athlete says, I've seen Ted lose 3 trucks in the Bull River. Wow. Amazing fun. Yeah. Probably to watch, but not if you're the owner of the trucks.
Yeah, really.
Oh, right. You know, funny he should mention that. All of a sudden, recently, Ted's videos have been popping up on my feed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think Google listens to me.
Google listens to everyone.
Oh, right.
Well, you Googled Ted's RC Garage, and now you're getting.
No, it's just casual commenting.
Okay.
You know, like us speaking amongst ourselves here, that kind of thing. You know.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, well, it's like when I was looking up your channel there, Tank. Now I'm getting like videos of recommend tank videos. I was like, okay, yeah, you know, no, this is not the tank I'm looking for, but okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing all kinds of things.
Oh, I see a little SCX 24 on the back shelf back there. Now it looks like I'm going to have to go buy one because everybody pitched in the other night.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I was getting bored one night with my my 24.
You were getting bored with it, or you were bored and you took it out?
I was bored, so I started I was like, I wonder if I could do it.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little much, ain't it?
Nah, come on. I started at 2 wheels. I hadn't worked with the side yet. So I was like,
I think if you try rolling it, you'll burn the motor.
Probably so.
Downhill driver.
But yeah, if you put it downhill or you get it started and then you push it and then you film it while it's going, that would make a funny video. Make
Yeah.
people laugh.
Oh yeah, that would.
Supin Hung, this grown man are over 30 years old. Yes, most of us are over 30 years old, except for the young guy in here, RC84 Films.
What? I'm 37. So I'm over 30.
Some of us are 60.
Some of us are 60.
Yeah, of course, you got to have some senior citizens. It just ain't right.
Jesse, how old are you now?
I'm 31, but I'll be 32 in August.
Okay.
Think about that for a second.
He's the baby.
Yeah, I guess everybody's over 30.
I just made the cut.
Just made the cut. Just made the cutoff point.
I'm surrounded by young guys, young ones.
You just said that live.
Oh boy.
Sorry. I apologize.
Sure.
My stepdad says that where he works out in the Alberta in the oil fields. He's like, I'm just surrounded by young guys. So he's the old guy trying to keep up with all them.
Yeah.
Except he, in a way, is smarter than them. So he gets to tell them what to do.
Oh, yeah. So Guru, you stopped working on your garage very early. You just put a board up and then you took it off again.
That's all.
Yep.
On there.
Yeah, you got a post.
Those corners.
Yep.
And then the wall. It's actually a wall over there.
Okay. Got pieces of your garage everywhere in your room.
Yeah. But it's the man cave. I'm the only person up here.
Okay. So when are you starting to build your cross RC?
Probably after I finish the garage, and I'll be able to work on it in there.
That makes sense.
Which one did you get, Guru?
The SP4C B. Excuse me, the SP4B. It's like a pickup truck.
That's the demon or the
Yeah. It's a demon.
Okay. Is it the one with the cage or has it got the bed?
The bed with the little rack on the back of the utility rack on the back of it.
Okay. That's a pretty cool one.
Remember a
You
few
know,
years
cross-
ago, I had to.
Did you say SG4B?
SP4B.
Sam George?
Sam Paul.
Oh, Paul.
Yeah, Sean Paul. Sean Paul 4B.
Cross doesn't do any licensed bodies, but I tell you what, their hard bodies are, you know, proprietary to them, and they have some personality, you know.
Yeah.
Got something chewing on my wall in here.
This is
Yes,
it.
sir. That one right there.
I have no
One
idea
button.
what it is.
With
That's
the
a good
roof
looking
rack.
truck.
Turn up the headphones.
Look at that.
Is
The
that one of
dash
the hard
lights up.
body ones?
Yes, the dashboard lights up.
And it is a hard body?
Yes.
Nice.
And that was for under 400.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that a kit, Guru, too?
Yes.
Oh, man, that's nice. Oh, it's
Oh,
demon. Yeah.
The only difference between the B is and the C, I believe, is the wheels. Yours are not metal.
Right. And I think like the pumpkin, like I have a plastic pumpkin, they have a metal.
Yeah.
Right.
Your axles are plastic and these are plastic, and the C is actually metal.
Right.
It's okay. The plastic works good.
Oh yeah. Slides better than metal on rocks.
Yeah.
already.
I'm still waiting for that 6x6 to come out. I want to see what the prices on that thing will be.
Yeah, no way.
That's gonna be pretty awesome.
The big side or the downside of metal is all that.
Yeah.
Little chippy craps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weathering.
Weathering.
The metal is scale.
Yeah.
But you know, I haven't gotten a Cross RC yet, but one of the things I like about them is that a lot of their stuff, you've got like 4 or 5 different versions of the kit, you know, and it goes from having a Lexan body and all plastic housings on everything.
Right.
And the ultimate kit is a hard body with metal, everything possible. You know, and you got several in between, depending on how much money you want to spend, you know?
Yeah.
That was like I had the Cross GC4 a number of years ago, and it was all metal. Everything was metal on that thing.
Yeah, it's just like the HC6. Everything's metal on it.
Yeah.
On that thing.
Wasn't a crawler, but it looked cool.
Yeah, it's a good trail. Mine's a good trail rig.
The Mammoth would be fun for me. There, I would like to get the Mammoth, the 8x8 Mammoth there.
Yeah,
right.
All independent suspension. That's kind of cool.
Lumber your way over everything.
Yeah. The only thing, it's not 1/10 scale. It's supposed to be 1/12 scale.
Yeah. Well, the body's 1/12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yet it's like this big.
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
Could you imagine if it was 1/10 scale though? That thing would be freaking huge. Man.
That would be awesome.
That'd be cool.
Needs to be done.
It can be
Somebody.
done. It can be done. We have the technology.
Mm-hmm. We have the know-how too, but I don't know if we have the budget.
Tell Axial to do it. They seem to like doing six scale stuff. So it's like make a big 8x8.
Yeah.
That's Traxxas. They like making big 6x6s.
True. I didn't really like I like the UMG 10, but I didn't really like the UMG 6.
Okay.
The body was different. It didn't look as cool.
Yeah.
The 10 was kind of like a truggy cab over.
There's a guy in the group on Facebook, a messenger. He messaged people and he says, what kind of silicone do you guys put in your axle in your SCX3? So then I reply, I go, wow, is that a new RC from Axial? I've heard of SCX10 6, SCX10, an SCX6, an SCX10, and SCX24, but never an SCX3. So I was toying with him. I knew exactly what he meant. He meant an SCX10 3, but he just said SCX3. So I don't think he found it funny. He didn't even laugh.
Probably didn't get it.
No.
He was not amused.
Green grease.
Green grease, yeah. And that's what I told him basically. I go, I don't know why you're trying to put silicone in there. It's the diff is locked. The diff is locked, so don't worry about silicone. Just put the marine grease in there. That's your best bet.
Yep.
And then somebody replied to him, no, put the 100,000. Like, okay, sure.
Big old tub of it.
Yeah, me too.
Big old tub of it.
I got 2 of them.
Yep.
Because I misplaced the first tub.
I just got a small tube.
Yeah, I got a small tube also.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, I know. Terrible. Just terrible.
It's getting after hours.
Yeah. That's when I got to start saying, okay, we're going to start saying goodbye. Which we should, because it's 11:26. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're back east. It's like 8 o'clock here.
yeah. Cool. So we'll start with Keith. Keith, you start saying goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks for inviting me, Tank. And we'll see you guys later.
Thank you. Kurt's RC.
Thanks for having me, Tank. Sorry I wasn't much around, but you guys all have a good night.
All good. Working Fool.
Yeah, that's it. Still working. Sorry I didn't say much, but got to hear you guys. Have a good night.
Thank you. Guru.
Everybody make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Thanks for having me. Always a pleasure. Peace.
Cool. John Martin.
Thanks for having me, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Sounds good. Green Frog.
Appreciate the invite. Thanks. Sorry for getting here late. Just working on my truck backstage or off there. Hope everybody has a good weekend. See you tomorrow night, probably.
See you later. Jesse, Blind Guy RC.
Thanks for sending me the invite earlier, and glad I caught the last little bit. And everybody have a great night.
Thank you, Bill.
Thanks for inviting me in, Tank, and thanks to all the guys in the chat for coming and hanging out with us.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Chris.
Thanks for having me, Tank, and appreciate it. It's always been fun getting on here with y'all and chatting and all that good stuff. So yeah, so thanks.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you for everybody in the chat to show up and chit chat with us. It was a fun little night, and we'll see you next time. Until then, go charge up some batteries and go out there and break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Right, Chris?
Right.
Right.